played the game. I enjoyed it. But it's not the time to announce it. You should have announced Extraction Monday. You should have announced Extraction Monday, and you should have announced this new season of Siege, like, today. That would have been the way to do it. Oh my god, we're playing the same fucking people. We're playing the same people.
Same people.
I like the Detroit Red Wings. Anyway, they could have given like that you get whatever limit of 1 pack per day. That would have been the best way to do it. Limit to 1 pack per day, minimum watch time of 4 hours. This way people could easily get packs. Okay? But they also have to watch every day. And then maybe make it so that on the grand finals, the grand final day, you get a pack plus a special charm for watching. This way you pump up like viewership a little bit even extra for the grand finals. And also have the announcement. And also let streamers co-stream it. Like, just so many, like, bad decisions. There's just like, why? Like, what are you doing? Like, like, are you like, this is like, just like crazy. And I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just don't even. Oh, I know these guys are.
It shouldn't take like long to get back.
I don't know. I'm gonna report this guy again though. I didn't report him last time. I should have. I don't know. Maybe he's not cheating. He probably is. Maybe not. It's just like so many like really weird decisions that Ubisoft makes. Like it's just like of like really poor like timing and like very like questionable like well like it just doesn't make sense. Like it's not like they're like losing anything extra either. Like it's just really fucking weird. Like it's almost like
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
it's like self-destructive behavior almost. Like they spend money to rework maps. Like this map. This map's not the best example. Maybe say like Oregon, right? Or like theme park, where like the map is new. There's like nothing related to the old map essentially, compared to the old map that used to be there, really, right? Like they rework these maps like fully, essentially. But then all they're saving money on is a little bit of money in the art style. Their art style is already established with the new season. They could just make it into a new map. And this way they could have like a classic map pool and like a competitive map pool at the same time. Like it just, there's so many like weird things that they do that just, it doesn't make sense. Like they're not even really like saving money most of the time. They're just like, I don't know. It's like, frankly, I'm not trying to be mean. It's incompetence. It is. It's like, it's a fundamental misunderstanding of your like your customer base and like player base and audience. JG Traxing the Prime sub. And I mean, I genuinely think that like the devs and stuff, they care deeply for the game. They're all great. Like I've met a lot of the devs in person. They're all great people. They're all really talented at what they do. They're just like, it's not the devs. Like trust me, guys. It's got to be somebody else like in management somewhere doing something. It's not even like milking it until the wheels fall off. Really, it's just like it doesn't even make sense.
Located a bomb.
One platform, one sandwich.
Yeah. Like it just screams of like someone. I'm pushing up on her.
Stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
I mean, No, like, for, like, a really long time, they were, like, really killing it with Siege. Like, they were, like, really doing a good job for, like, a long time. Like, I would say from, like, probably, like, Skull Reign, which was, like, the second season of the game, like, onward, they, like, really fucking were, like, turning, like, they turned the game around, they brought it from the grave. They, like, really brought it from, like, the grave. Like, Siege was, like, legitimately a dead game, like, when it was coming out. Like, people don't realize, like, how fucking dead Siege was when it was, like, when it came out. I don't know. There's whoever is making these decisions, whoever they are. I mean, they just something. They're doing something wrong. Roscoe, like the 4 months, love your streams, mate. Thank you. They're doing something wrong. They really are. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm just a fucking stupid streamer, man, I guess. But it's just like fumbling the bag to like the next level. It's just like, for example, like saying there's no like audience at SI. That's something that should not have even happened right
10
now.
seconds before
Like, that should have not happened until like later. Even if that's your actual thing, is where you're 100% on it, like, which once again, in Quebec, in Montreal, at the place that they're going to be playing,
the bomb.
there's packed hockey games taking place. Okay? So let's just say, fine, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, and, you know, for safety and stuff like that. Okay, fine. I even understand. I understand. Whatever. It is what it is. Safety first. I understand. Okay, you're taking, like, the extra cautions of... Why would you announce it before your grand finals of Pro League, or whatever, of a major? Like, just, why? Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, you should announce that, like, in a few weeks, like, when there's, like, whatever.
You have located a bomb.
There's a guy... Where am I getting shot from? I think there's a guy in Mini. Yeah, it's in Mini.
Last operator standing.
They keep doing, like, really weird things where they're, like... I don't know, let's just... But my whole point is just even the timing of, like... First of all, like...
All friendlies have been eliminated.
These stadiums are already at max capacity, holding people all the time anyway. Okay, but let's... Okay, I understand you want to be safe, err on the side of caution. Don't even... That's fine. I totally understand and respect that. Whatever. But if you're going to do that, it's not the time. Why would you announce before your grand finals of a major? Like, why? Like, why? Like, it's just like, why? Like, it's just so, like, it's so, like, just tone deaf on, like, you're just, like, you're killing all this hype. Like, I don't know, dude. It's fucking, like, malicious, basically, at this point. Announce it in a week. Announce it in a couple of days. Like, this, like, during the broadcast, like, of the, like, before the grand finals go on. Like, it just blows my fucking mind.
We need to locate a bomb.
I'm talking about Ubisoft not having an audience at the 6 Invitational, which, oh, like, they're having games and events and stuff at the stadium that Ubisoft wants to do it at anyway. But I'm saying, fine, you're erring on the side of caution. Totally understand that. Whatever. That's fine. You don't want to have an audience. They announced it before the grand finals of the current major, which was today, like, went on. Like, they announced it and the grand finals started right after. Like, way to kill, like, any hype. And it was a great grand finals, too. Like, they just... I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know, man. Oh yeah, Friday this is open.
Wanna come up and take top?
Bro, there's no fucking... Oh, it's above, isn't he? Yeah. One's above, one's inside vent. Oh yeah, the DWG game was like crazy, man. That was a crazy fucking... Honestly, one of the best games of Siege I've ever watched.
See you on the other side.
Can you sit on my
Well,
break?
my point is, you know, I think they could have a live audience. I think they could. I mean, there's literally other events being hosted every week at the stadium that Siege, the Invitational's gonna be played at. So it's definitely like possible, but let's just, you know, you want to err on the side of caution. Sure. I don't know. Fine. But if you're gonna do that, just like timing. Announce that later. Announce that later. Don't announce it during your grand finals. Or before, I guess, technically.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
I don't know, man. I'm hoping, my hope is that after Invite, there's like some major announcements, because like I've already explained this before, basically, but Siege has two options. Siege either goes the route of League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Dota, and many other video games that are, you know, super popular. Basically, through all of their histories, around the time that Siege is at right now, year 5, 6, 7, around there, you know, they had like declines in their player base, and people felt the game was stagnant and all that kind of stuff. You know, and then basically they made a bunch of massive updates to the game, changes, etc., and people are super happy, and now they're flourishing more than ever. So Ubisoft can either go that route, or they can go route B, which is Smite, where you just continue to drive the game to the ground and like milk it. So
5 compromised.
streaming, I would not recommend my stream settings to anybody unless you have a really expensive setup with a dedicated streaming
10
PC.
seconds to insertion.
I have two computers, both of them. One has a 3950X, one has a 5950X, and one has a 3080 Ti, one has a 3080. Everything's running off NVMe SSDs or M.2 SSDs, and they each have like 64 gigs of RAM in them. And I have like a 4K capture card in the PC. All of it's running through like through audio interfaces and a bunch of other shit. So it's unless you have a really like, my setup is basically to stream, like, because I stream for a living. I wouldn't. You could honestly get really good quality, just run off like NVIDIA NVENC. I use OBS Studio. Use NVIDIA NVENC and just put like 1080p, 60 FPS, like Lansos. There's a, oh, I should have watched that kill cam. There's a guy on the east balcony. That was like a very fucking fast kill, and that's the guy with the 2.6 KD or whatever.
Probably doing something.
What's on donut? I'm actually not sure, Os. I'm not sure. But yeah, I honestly think Ubisoft will turn it around, but like they've just been like fumbling the bag like really badly lately. Just really questionable choices. And they're not even, like I said, they're not even really saving like it's not like this is like monetary shit either. It's just like poor timing. It's really fucking poor timing.
Op 4,
Yeah, those,
last
Frosty
operator
guys
standing.
definitely cheating. Just, like, realizing. it's like he just did something really wrong, so like now I'm starting to doubt it. But I'm pretty sure he's cheating. I don't know. Like I'm sitting in a really specific spot, and like flashed it twice. I avoided both flashes, and then held like another tight angle on him, and he threw another flash, but like even tighter to like where I moved to, like by the beepers. It's like, bro, what? Like, why are you flashing like to the beepers, man? What?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's always a chance he's not, but like it'd be pretty much impossible, like with like his stats and stuff, to not be cheating.
Yeah.
But you never know. I
Like, the
use
fact that I
an
was square
Elgato
up
Wave
to
3
him, he
mic,
should've, like, killed me right there.
with an Elgato mic arm with a Elgato pop filter. My audio setup's actually not like ridiculously like crazy. It's actually very simple. Elgato makes it really like nice and easy. It's not crazy expensive either.
Secure the
The
area.
mic is like
Wait, like, really high
150 or so. You can type exclamation point mic and you can see the mic I have. It's actually an amazing microphone, especially for the money.
I'll look at this.
I don't have like a fucking $1,000 mic or really anything like that. I think it's 150 or something like that for the mic I have. But JG Tracks, they get this up to Slim Jimmy. Actually, you know what? I'll put these over here.
10 seconds left.
Oh, okay, so yeah, we definitely.
Pro League scene is carrying this game.
Get to locate a bomb.
I don't know. Kind of, I guess. I think the game being at its core a very good game is what's mostly carrying this game. Okay, there's 2 out on AC. Oh lord, look at this player. This is not even real. So do you check to get the charm, sub to me on Twitch, or if you're gifted a sub, that also works. You can sub for free with Prime. Just type exclusive charm. There's 2 links. One to sub, one to link up your Ubisoft account, Twitch account, and that's it. Yeah, it's just I don't know, dude. It's just like weird. It's just like really weird stuff.
So it might be in Ben's. Oh, what?
Your PC power supply got fried. I mean, it shouldn't have gotten fried unless it was like underrated for like your like setup. Most setups are not even like that crazy these days for like power supply. I think I have like an 850 watt power supply in each computer. Like most PC gear is like pretty efficient these days, and it's like overkill. I think my PC runs at like 400 or 500 watts peak or something. I don't even know. I'd have to like really check it out. Is this guy like lagging out, or is he just like?
You're hearing that game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Oh, they're crashing games.
Oh.
What?
I think it's through text chat though that they do it.
Yeah.
I don't
So
have mine
pretty much-
on.
Yeah. So what I've like heard from like Twitter and stuff, right, is like basically like the cheaters will like they'll crash the game if you have like your text shut on, like on the.
Yeah, I keep it off.
Op
Oh,
4
cool.
eliminated.
They are all gone.
Successful.
So we win the
Hey,
game.
maybe our team is cheating. Hold up, I don't know.
I think it's the enemy team. So when they do it, from what I understand, anyone, including the person that does it, gets crashed as well. That's from what I understand. So.
Okay.
I just keep my text chat off permanently, so I don't have that issue.
That is so dumb. They're like gambling it on if you have your text on or off.
Yep.
Plus 75. Let's go.
Well, we get to keep
Did
the
you see
elo.
how I died, by the way? Like, bro, I kill this Twitch like outside of like bottom main lobby, and I go to like I hear like sleds jumping into vent or something. I'm like, all right, bet. I walk out of supply room, or I'm gonna like walk out, and this dude is like sitting on like the detention door, just crouched there, like the Frostpulse guy. Bro, what?
I don't know, dude. The people are weird. I'll right back though. Am I sponsored by a PC company? Yeah, Origin PC. I have a custom built Origin PC. If you want to check it out, you can type !PC. And yeah, I mean, I get like, generally between like 350 to almost 700. Like the most FPS I think I've gotten is like 680 in this game. That's on like 1080p high settings. Oh, let me put a matchmaking. I kind of got a shit, dude. I'm gonna throw on a fucking matchmaking delay so I can like take a shit and not be AFK. Hopefully. All right, be right back, chat. Did I get it for free? I get paid to use it. So if you want to support the stream and help them out and help them continue to